We are going to start a session in within 1 minute. Our expert has joined us. Research is to see what everybody else has seen and to think what nobody else has thought. As we all know, RFI focuses on improving educational practices by encouraging youth, scholars, and other people to adopt high quality original research by its practical applicability. In this regard, Research Foundation of India carry out workshops, training programs, FDPs, conferences to enhance the knowledge of the people. So today, on the sixth day of FDP, focus will be given on indexing and impact factor of journals and obviously to reduce plagiarism. So here, on behalf of Research Foundation of India, I, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, welcome all the dignitaries, respected Chairman, Research Foundation of India, Dr. Saurabh Jain sir, respected South Asia Board President and Vice President RFI, Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta sir, our expert, members, and participants. Our today's expert is Dr. Sadhna Bakshi, who is presently working as an assistant professor in ITM University, Raipur. She has awarded Doctorate of Philosophy in Commerce from Ravi Shankar University, Raipur. Her academic qualifications include MBA, ICWA, MCom, BCom, Diploma in Electrical Engineering. With her vast experience in academic domain, she has explored herself in other administrative tasks like she has elected as a secretary of Sankalp Mahila. She is a member of Bharatiya Janata Party, etc. She has attended various FDPs, workshops, and has presented several papers in national and international conferences, seminar. Some of her research work has got published in reputed journals. She has handled various projects like CSR, a handbook on management, and many more. I'm glad to mention here that she has been awarded Certificate of Merit for Research Paper Presentation by Chhattisgarh Council of Science and Technology in 2015. With this, I invite our expert to start the session. Over to you, ma'am.
Good evening to all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Friends. Okay, to share,
Screen,
can
yes,
I
ma'am.
share
You
my
can share.
screen with all? Yeah, yeah. Okay, everyone, very good evening to all of you. So today we are going to take the, already you are in the journey of the research paper, how to write a good research paper. Now we are in the second last day of the of this journey. Already you learned so many things, how to introduce
Hello, ma'am. You are muted. Please unmute yourself. Hello. Can you hear me, ma'am? Ma'am, you are muted. Please unmute yourself. Yes, now we
start from
can
the
hear.
beginning. Yeah, shall I start from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay. So student friends, we are already in the journey of the writing a good research paper. Already you learned so many things, how to select a good topic for your research paper, how to conduct a regressive literature review, how to select a correct research methodology for your research paper, how to write how to do the analysis in the species. Now On this journey, I'm going to take into the some important topics that is very relevant and important for your research paper writings. So today we are going to take the topics: the citation index. What is the meaning of the it? What is the important? What is the importance in for the scholar? What is the plagiarism and how the impact factor of the journal be valued and impacted on for your research work? Now, so for these for the today's session, I am taken the movie metaphor to for the for the sake of simplicity or for the easy convenience, because movie is the media that is the common for every man, from the from younger to the old age. Everywhere movie are seen by the every age respondents and everywhere. So let's take the our genre with the concept of the movie metaphor. Okay. Now I'm asking one questions. You can give me answer by the using the chat box. Yeah. This is the two movie. I'm giving the two examples of the two movie. That is the Tamasha and the Jab We Met. Do you know what is the significance difference and the similarity and the dissimilarities between these two movie? Do you have any idea? Anyone can say? Otherwise, I can proceed, because both the movie are directed by the famous director Imtiaz Ali. Both the movies have the good star cast, good storyline, good songs, good and this movie are suited in the good locations. But one of the movie is liked by the so many viewers, and one movie become the flop. That is, Tamasa become the flop, and the Jab Me Wait is the liked by the so many viewers and all. So what are the reason behind it? Similar way, in the similar way, as a researcher, you did a lot. You did a lot of efforts on your topic selections, literature review, and your introduction parts. You are did already so many effort. You are putting all the efforts on the various part of your literature. But similar way में your by the literature review we select the various type of independent variables, and how they uh, connected to the dependent variable and the moderating variable. These all literature review are based on the this model is based on your literature review. If you did the various literature review, regressive literature review, then you could identify the what are the variables that is important for your research work, and how they correlated or the or they are related with the dependent variable, or what are the moderating variable that are change the relation, that can change the degree of relation between the independent and the dependent variable. I think thoda sa samajh mein nahi aayega. Now I am taking to the same with the example of movie. As a director, as a director, director for a movie, he select the actor, actress, character artist, storyline. These are the various independent variables. Actor are independent, actress are independent, because actor are acted in different way, actress are different way, character artists, but commonly they affect the movie. A movie is your dependent variables, and the location, song, screenplay, etc. These are the various moderating variable that change the quality of movie. The quality of movie maybe depends on the actor, how the actor perform in the movie, how the actress perform in the movie, how the character artists play their role in the movie, that's and what is the storyline behind a movie. These all are the variables uh, definitely definitely affect the quality of movie. And the location, where the movie is shooted, where the which type of song is picturized, what are the types of screenplay. These all are the moderating variable that can change the relation between the independent and the dependent variable. You did all those things. You, as a researcher, you did all those. You put it the effort for the selection of variables and the find out the relations between the dependent and the independent variable. What is the that is? But when the movie go to the platform, that means when you go to the box office, the movie one of the movie become the hit and another is flop. Why? Because viewer don't want to see the such some kind of movie, and some type of movies are viewed by the various viewer because it become hit, and some movie have the good actor, good actress, character artist, and everything is good, everything's are good, but movie become flop. So what are the reason? What are the reason? Because as a researcher, you should know because you are doing your effort for the selection of your introduction, that is selection of your topic, and then literature review, then you select a model for your research paper, then you do analysis, and when you publish this paper, if this published paper may be hit or flop, how and why? Now we are moving to the next. So how to the measure the credibility of a researcher? The measure of credibility depends upon the quality and the quality or the quantity. What do you think? Definitely, you can see the balance are down in the, that is here is the only the one paper, but the quality of the quality is matter as compared to quantity. Means one of the researcher write and publish 10 20 papers, and one of the researcher publish only one papers, but credibility of the second researcher are more as compared to the first one. Then how and how you can measure the credibility of the research paper? How the depends upon the citations. Okay, now on this frame we are moving to the. So what is the citation? The first things already you learned, I think, what is the meaning of citation? Whenever you put any ideas, any things, any idea or any models from your any research paper from previous study, that is previous study already done by the some other researcher, or you taken that idea or something, that something model or something that, or you improvise that thing, that is research. Is called research. Is not the searching the new thing. You are searching the thing again and again in the different aspect, in different ages, in different that is the same models may be suited in the different location, that is world in USA or abroad, but that model of study may not be suited for Indian aspects. So these type of things, how these things, because you when you take the something from any previous research work, that is you must be cite. So do I think you know about the citations and how the citations do? There are various mode of the citation, various way you can style of the citation, that is APA, AMLA, Harvard, Chicago. These are the various way of citations. Different type of research paper want their citations in the different style. They may ask your citation in the form of the APA 6 or 7. They may ask to give your citation in the form of in the MLA style or the Chicago or the Harvard. These are the various style of the citation. So what is the citations? Citation means whenever you link your research work, your work with the previous work, that is you must be cite that work. Means give the credibility of your work somewhat, because you've taken the sum of part of your study from the previous work already done, already some researcher done their study on that aspects, or you taken that part or modified according to your environment, according to the Indian aspects. So that naturally you have to give the credibility, because one of the researcher already did something and some aspect on the previous study. So then you have to be given the citation of the old publication. So citation, that is the citation index come from the word cite. So citation index, what is the meaning of the citation index? Citation means index means when any publisher, any author write any research paper, any article, or publish any types of books, or if other researcher or other author put keep that is extract that idea from that books or the articles, then they must be give citation to the previous author, or and these citation will link to the other, and then second author is cited by the some other author, so they must be citation given to the first one. So how it work, let's see. Let's see. Here we are here in the rectangle process. You as a researcher, you cited some references, you cited some work of the author. Some of the author you cited that article 1 and 2 already you cited. One of the and given and put it on your bibliography and the reference, that is you cited that work. The article cited reference A, citation reference B. So these are the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, R. These are the various research work that is given the citation of the work done already by the previous author. That is they extract the work from the article 1 and 2. So article 1 and 2 is the original work done by the some author, and these articles are first cited by this article 1 cited by these author A, B, C, D, E, and these the work of these author is cited by the second. So whenever in the third, that is first, second, and third, in this column, whenever the researcher cited the work article, then automatically it linked the citation of these, citation of reference A, as citation of reference A, and it linked to that original articles. That is one is the original article, that is the source. So whenever you extract any idea and work on any idea, you should be first clear what is the original idea behind this article, that or this article is the original or someone already cited and taken on their study. When you cited the second level or the third level, that automatically citation index link all those study which are from the level 4 to level 1. All the articles are linked together. So who did this citation index, and how did this work of the previous work with link with the original work? So these citations work can be done by the basically the index trinities are scholar. You are the scholar, and you are how you search a research paper or article for your study. Basically, you used certain search engine like Google Scholar, that is the open source, open access source, and some of the paid that is the paid directories. Examples are Web of Science. These type of sources, we can, on the basis of the search engine, on you search the various article that is suitable for your study. So scholar, what the scholar did, by using the search engine, they search the various type of article that is suitable for his or her study. Example, if I am working on the mentorship, I am working on a paper that is the working based on the mentorship program. Okay, so I am using the keyword of this my word is the mentorship. So I am putting the mentorship word in the search engine. So the search engine show me the n numbers of the articles they already worked, and the n numbers of author that already worked on the mentorship program. Now, what is my topic? I want to my topic name is the full topic name is I want to know the impact of mentorship on the performance of students. So now I have to bifurcate those articles and those that is those articles on the paper or the books which are correctly suited with my study, and that paper I can use in for my literature review. Okay. So whenever you use it, the search engine, Google Scholar is a one kind of search engine that can you use and take the some of the articles that are suitable for your study. So now I am going to give the what is the rating agency in the next coming slides. I am going to give the what is the what are the rating agency and what how they work. Basically, these are the citation index service provider. In the first column, you can see the Institute for the Scientific Information (ISI). That is the citation index service provider. They link with the huge database. Basically, the database that provide you the articles or the paper or the books of the or the allied various types of all types of subjects, that is for the science, for the social science, for the art and humanities, for the engineering grounds, for the other areas of research. Okay, the Institute of the Scientific Information (ISI) is basically a citation index service provider. And Web of Science, now Web of Science is known as a ISI Web of Science. From 2009, Web of Science is these ISI and Web of Science both are the paid citation index service provider. You can not directly reach to the database of these service providers because you are not the if you are not a member of that particular service provider. In that case, you're not be going to access these database. These are basically the service provider, or they provide the service on the paid basis. Okay, one of the other citation index service provider is the Elsewhere, and the Scopus is the database. Here you can get the online citation index of peer-reviewed literature and the web resources. You can easily you can get the various types of literature and the web-based resource services on the Scopus. Site is the basically open accession citation index service provider. Basically, it uses the work of those scholar which are using the open access resources. Example, if you are using for your work, you're not accessible to the Web of Science or the Elsewhere or the Scopus. Now then, how can you select the literature for your study? Anyone can say, how can you select the literature for your study? Basically, all are using the Google Scholar. In the Google Scholar, you can get the various type of the that is literature that is freely open access. That is the openly freely available to everyone. So you can do site share indexing those literature or the data or the work that is openly available for everyone, that is freely available to everyone, because some of the academician thinks that is the everyone can have the right to access the good journal, good research paper and good things. So sites here doing the work of the citation index service on the free basis. So basically, if you are doing your work and your work is visible to all, and your work is are put it in the open access journal, then these can be indexing by the sites here. So sites here uses the Google service, Google Scholar. And the Google Scholar is also a citation index service provider, or it is also an open access database service. Here you can find the various type of literature or various type of the sources that is suitable for your study. Okay. Similarly, Indian citation index also is there from 2009. 1,000+ journals are listed in the index, in the Indian citation index. Or here UGC Care List, already you heard about the UGC Care List 1 and 2, where all the primarily Indian authors' works are put, and the citation index are given to the Indian authors, work of the Indian authors. Now, get familiar with the Scopus. Scopus is the mostly used and because it is the database of the quality journals. Here you can get the various data. You can get the journal of the various type of that is science, home science, that is social science, engineering, every type of the journal you can get on the Scopus. More than 21,000 titles, are more than 5,000 international publisher, and or more than 105 countries are using the Scopus. Basically, their publications are indexed in the Scopus journal only. They have the large database. The Scopus have the large database. Over you can get the 50 millions record, 23 millions patent, the 5 it give the patent or the work of your journal and your conferences and conferencing proceeding. The Scopus have the huge database related to the your for work. Already I tell about the sites here. So sites here is the citation engine and a digital library. The sites here is based on the SME search engine and provides citation graph analysis, related document retrieve, and other searching of scientific literature. So you can take the citation index by using the sites here. Already as a scholar you already aware about the Google Scholar, because Google Scholar is basically a search engine where you can search the various scholarly literature across many disciplines and sources such as a thesis, article, books, abstracts, opinion, quote opinion, etc. You can get the various types of work in the Google Scholar. Now we are coming to the measure the credibility. How you measure the credibility? So various types of the citation index service provided using the to measure the credibility of the journal or the work of the research scholar. So they use the H index, G index, and I10 index. I10 index is by basically uses by the Google Scholar. Here you can the Google Scholar uses the index that is I10, and G index is basically by the suggested in 2006 by the Lewis. And basically, so how it is how you calculate the H index and G index and the I10 index of any work. Okay, that is the major task. So what is the difference between these three? Because I10 index is basically uses this index is basically uses the credibility to sorry it measure the credibility of the scholar by the Google Scholar using this index service. H index is suggested by 2005 by the George Elhich, and this is basically here you rank the various type of the work and publications and the database. On the basis of that H index, how you calculate the work H index, G index, and I10 index. We are I'm going to take in the next slide. How to calculate the H index? Let's as a scholar you have the many publications. From one you have the first publication, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight. You have the total 12 publications up to that. First publication cited by the 87 times it is cited. Second publication is cited by 70 times. Third publication, third work is cited by 46 times. Fourth work is cited by 32 times. Fifth work is cited by 19 times. And is 15 and 7 is 9, 10. And eighth work is cited only 9 times, and your ninth paper is cited only 8 times. Now, uh, basically this is the your publication. All the publication is not in a chronicle. You have to arrange your publication in the basis of the time citation, because uh, ये भी possible है कि your 10th publication get the most citation, so you put your publication on the basis of the time citation. So you arrange your publication on the basis of the how many numbers of the publication that publication is cited. So you arrange in the that is chronicle order mein you arrange in the ascending order. Okay. Now here you can see the 8 publications is got only that is 9 citation, and 9th publication is got only the 8 citation. So your age, this is the cut off marks. जब तक के आपका number of publication is greater than the number citation, that is your H index. So here is the at 8 publication got the 9 citation, and the 9 paper got the 8 citation. So that is cutoff is, that is what is the H index? H index is your 8, because 8 publication got the publication number of publication is 8, and the number of citation is more than number of publications. Number of publications should be lower with the number of citation. The number of citation here, the number of citation is more than to the number of publications. Or in the next publications, your citation got decreasing in order. Your 9 publications got 8 citation. Your 10 publications got only 6 citations. Your 11 publication got 4 citations only. So your H index is 8. Now, in this table, you can compare the H index, G index, and I index in a same table. Now, I'm taking the same examples. Okay, the author have the 10 publications. Okay? One author have the 10 publications. You arrange these his publications, his and her publication on the ascending order. Those work is cited most is put it on the top, and accordingly you arrange your publications. So first paper got the 22 citations, second paper got 9 citations, and third is 9, and fourth is 8, and 6, 5 is 6, and 6 is 6. So H index is here, the author H index is 6. So credibility of the author in terms of the H index is that is 6. No, yes, but what do the G index? The G index, what you are just or you square your rank of the document, you just square it. 1 is 1, 2 is square to 4, 3 is square to 9, 4 is square to 16, 5 is square to 25, 6 is square to 36, 7 is square to 49, 8 is square to 64. Simultaneously, you do up to the 10. Okay. Now you do, what can you have to do? You have to do with the cumulative cumulative sum of the number of citations. How? That is the first work got the 22 citation. That is your put it is here is the 22. First is 22, but second one you just cumulate. That is sum of these two. 22 plus 9, that is 31. That is next 31 plus 9, that is 40. 40 plus 8 is equal to 48. 48 plus 6 is equal to 54. 54 plus 6 is equal to 60. And 60 simultaneously you do up to the 10th paper. Okay. Now compare these two, the rank square and the cumulative sum of your citations. Here you can see up to the 6, the number of citation is more than to the rank square. Here is the number of cumulative sum of your citation is more to the citation rank square. And G index here, from the 9, 68 is more than 64, but here the cumulative sum 79 is less than the rank square. So here G index is that is 8. So here the same author and the same thing. The G index is 6, but H index is 8. Now, what is the I index? I index means one of the paper that got more than 10 or more than citation is called the I-10 index. So only the author have only in one paper he got or she got the more than 10 citation. In that is the first one. So that is H index is equal to 1. So now here I think I can able to understand you the how the H index and G index and the I index can be calculated. Okay, I think this is now I am coming to the impact factor. What is the impact factor? Because when you go to the for the publications of your work, how you going to choose the correct journal for your publications, for your research publication? That naturally you can see the impact factor of a particular journal. But is the all the paid journal, uh, friends, don't be publish your paper in the paid journal, because paid journals show the impact factor in a very wrong way. They show the impact factor of their journal in the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere you can see the impact factor of the various journal, the paid journal, the 6 to 9. But actually the you should know how the impact factor, what is the impact factor and how it is calculated, and what is the relevance of impact factor for your, because impact factor is very much important for selections of your publication, how where you are going to publish your research work. Okay, so let's take an example. Calculation of impact factor of a particular journal. Let's the A is the number of papers cited in a previous year. I'm taking the example of 2018-19. In a particular journal, the total number of papers cited in a particular journal is is just 100, and B is the number of papers published in a previous year. That is 2018-19 में how many numbers of paper published in that journal is 70. So then impact factor is equal to A divided by B. Means A is the number of paper cited in the previous year divided by the number of paper published in previous year. The ratio between these two is called the impact factor. The impact factor is coming is 1.428 is the impact factor of the particular journal. So you can see the 70 paper that is published in the previous year of a particular journal got the citations of 100 in that particular previous year. Okay, so on the basis of the impact factor, so you can naturally you have the questions in your mind. So what is the correct what is the number, the impact factor? If any any journal have the impact factor more than 0.5, that is considered as a good impact factor. But must be that a journal, because if the journal is paid, they show their impact factor in a very wrong way. Okay, so these are the rating agency Simago, ABDC, and the UGC CARES. These are the basically rating agency which rated the journal, that is publications, on the basis of their quality, on the basis of their citations, work cited, and the number of paper published and the impact factor. On the basis of this, the rating agency journal in the four types, that is Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. That is some journal put it in the Q1 that have the good impact factor, that is good citation, that got those paper and the article that got the very that is the good quality papers, journal and articles are put it in the Q1. The next category put it are keep it into the next category, that is Q2. Next qualities journal are put it in the third category, and the fourth is the fourth category. some journal in the Q4. But these category of the journal are revised year by year. If some journal are performed in the very good in the previous year, they can revise their position from Q4 to Q3 or the Q3 to Q1 or Q3 to Q2 to Q1. So they can revise their position from the SIMACO give the revision of the particular journal on the basis of the quality, that is the citation, basically the number of citations. ABDC is the basically what is the ABC? DC is the basically is the Australian Business Dean Council journal. So basically, it categorizes the quality of the journal in the four category A, B, C, D. Or similarly, they added the some of the journal in their database, and similarly, those journals that they not perform and good in the previous year, they can remove from their database. So similar in 2019, they removed more number of journal as compared to the edition. So similarly, the revision is going on in these rating agency also. Some of the research journals are putting the D. If they do perform well, they can revise into the category C and the category B or category A. So these revision is going by year on the basis of the citations work and the year. Or similar is the you can already know about the UGC. I think you aware about the UGC care list. UGC care list has the two group of journal, the UGC care list 1 and the UGC care list 2. So now I'm here. I'm giving the pictures of two movies, that is Dhoom and the Barfi, because we are moving toward our next topic, that is plagiarism. So what is the plagiarism and how it is important for us in life of the research scholar? How I'm sure you should know about, because this two movie are done very good in the box office, but these both movie are the controversy, because they both movie are accused for stealing the story from the some Hollywood's movie. That is okay. The what is the plagiarism and what is? Now I am taken to the these are the fakes. You can see these are the some various author. They are accused for the plagiarism. If you uses the some concept and the some idea of the some author, you are without giving the citation that the author can be accused for the plagiarism. So these are the various cases. Already you know about. I can. Yeah. Do you know about the J.K. Rowling's, that Harry Potter's, the Goblet of the Fires? They are accused for stealing the concept from the let author Arabian Jacobs की बुक से उनको they बने the J.K. Rowling are accused for he is stealing the concept or the some idea from the some other author without giving the citation. So yeah, this is the case you can see on your screen, the Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, because this is the very well-known book and the very well-known character. Already all you aware. Similarly, I am giving you the Dan Brown and the Da Vinci Code. These are the books which are the accused for the plagiarism, and they have to be revise their work, because the some of the person claim that this work is not original of the Dan Brown, or they have to revise the some portion of that. Similarly, so many names you can see on the screen. These all are the famous cases, or they have for the plagiarism. So what is the plagiarism? So plagiarism is that if you uses the idea of the some authors or without giving the citations, without giving the credibility, and without giving the uh, respect to the some author, so naturally your work is plagiarized. So as a author, as a researcher, you should respect the credibility of the some author and respect the credibility of the some author, some other author. Because if you are taking the sum of the idea or the sum of the things from the other authors, then you should be cite that one, to give the citation to the particular authors. So what is the plagiarism is if you're not given the proper citations to particular for the particular author, then your work is considered as plagiarized. Okay. So friends, be aware about the plagiarism, because plagiarism is not only the things only the person can accuse. They can be the criminal background, because some cases they the whole credibility come into the questions mark, because your work is plagiarized, because you are not giving the citations of some other author. So be aware about the what for the plagiarism. What are the types of plagiarism? Generally the scholar can do the direct plagiarism. What is the direct plagiarism? If you are taken the idea of the some person, if you are taking the quote of the some person, some author, and you put it the whole idea, whole concept without rethinking of, just you put it out the whole things in your paragraph of your study, and without giving the quotation or the citation. That is the direct citations. Okay. Music citations means you are using the you are use the sum of the idea. Example, uh, all you heard about the validity. What is the validity? When you form the questionnaire, it should be validate. Your questionnaire should be validate means no one can create a new questionnaire. You have to do the questionnaire should be validate. So you should be validity analysis. What it say? These questionnaire is used in somewhere in the previous study, or if you are using that questionnaire on your study, then you must be give the credibility to the particular author from where you taken that questionnaire or the model or the something. If anything you taken from the any study, to give the citation or the and put on the reference and the bibliography. Okay. Okay. And now I'm giving the examples of the direct plagiarism. These are the examples of the direct plagiarism. Yeah, this is the writer A include the source. This is the source, this source material. He uses the some sentence. This is the these Iceland were the home of million of happy birds, the resort of 100 times more billion fishes, sea lions, and the other creature. He just taken these whole sentence from the source and not giving the citation. This is called the direct plagiarism, because he directly plagiarized without manipulating, without giving the name, and without giving the credential to the someone, and just put it the whole idea into her and his own name. So this is the examples of the direct plagiarism. Now, what is the mosaic? In the direct plagiarism, the students or the scholar uses the same word to word from the passage. But in the mosaic, the writer include any passage from the source and just give the synonyms of the some words. Just uses the synonyms of the some word, replace the word with the some synonyms, and put it the whole quotation, whole idea into is his word. That is the called the mosaic plagiarism. In this, you can see the author, the student, writer is A, taken the idea from the source and just replace the some word with his synonyms and put it into the into his article. Now, this type of plagiarism is called the mosaic plagiarism. Now, self means if you did some you have done some work in the previous year or now in the coming work, you given the citation of your work in your study, then this is called the self action. Means I'm giving the citations of my work into the my work, because of the some of the my previous study it linked with my current study. Then in that case is type of this type of is called the slab. If because I am what I am thinking, because it is my work, so I can easily take that work and easily put into the my current study. But no, because it is also considered as a plagiarism, or it is the self plagiarism. Means if you take the idea of your work, your previous work, and using in your current study, so you have give the citation also. Yeah, you give the citation to yourself. And accidental, that is accidentally means unknowingly writer or author or uses or some phrases and some quotations and not aware about the plagiarism. In that case, this kind of things is called the accidental plagiarisms. So now, how can you going to avoid the plagiarism? How can, because it is very serious issue, or you should avoid this type of the plagiarism. So how you are going to be avoid the plagiarism? Okay, so first things, the do and don'ts. So please be if you are anything you are taken anything beyond the 4 word from any study. Yeah, if you are taken anything beyond 4 words, must be give the citations. The source must be cited. If you quote anything more than 39 words, if the you are using the some quotation that is more than 39 words, then must quote that particular statement. Quotations means just a double column, double comma, and inverted comma can they put it the whole sentence with the double comma and give the citation. That is the quotation. Quote that particular sentence. If more than 40 words, the sentence must be 5 space indent from the side. अगर आपने use किया है the more than 40 words from any study, then the whole study are put in the in between the paragraph. That is the left and 5 space from the left and the 5 space from the right. You put it the whole sentence into the mid of the paragraph. Means whole paragraphs are ended from both sides, that is left side and the right side. And the fourth, quotations more than 4 lines or sentence, place the quotation start from a new line in a freestanding block intent, half inch intent from the both side. अगर आपने कोई भी quotations use किया है more than the 5 line or citation, you should indent it into the half-inch indent from the both side. That is the it is double spacing paragraph from the both side. That is from the left and the from the right. So friends, please be remember, do this work for the correct. You have to do the citations in a correct way and a very proper way. These are the plagiarism detections tool. On the basis of you can check the plagiarism, how much your work is original from your previous work, and how much is avoidable. That is 20% is acceptable, but keep your Means 6%, 7%. If you're plus, right, then it will okay for your publication. So please, for my today's session, I am taken the citation of these work. These are the citation of my today's session. So I'm Dr. Sadhna Bagchi, UP @gmail. Then sorry, Nikirit, you can come to. Sorry, I'm really feeling very regret. My connection was lost, and I think, yeah, anyone give me assistance where I left my lecture session. Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah,
Ah,
plagiarism detection tools.
detection tools. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you were discussing detection tools.
Yeah, sir. I lost my connections and I'm just
No, no issue.
reconnected.
Please continue. Continue. Please
Yeah,
continue.
sir. Yeah. Yes. These are the so friends, these are the detection tools. You can use this detection tool for your work before sending to the publications. Must check the plagiarism. How much percentage your work is, how much percentage of plagiarized. Because only the acceptable permissible limit is 20%. First, but keep your documents, keep your works less than the 10%. If your work is less than 10% plagiarized, it is considered as a good work. So please, before sending to the for the publications, must check the plagiarized, how much your work is plagiarized. So you can use these duplicate checkers, paper editor, copy leaks, Flag scam, plagiarism. These are the checkers, two text. These are the you can they not accept the whole work in at a time. You have to put your work in the you have to put 1,000 words into what at a time into the this detection tool. Accordingly, you check the plagiarism of the your whole work, and now and after reconsideration, after rechecking your plagiarism, reduce the plagiarism to the 5% to 10%, and then send to the for the publications. So these are the sites, that is work I cited for my sessions, because I am giving the citations of these citations I am for using for current today session. That's all for the today, because I'm having some issues, medical issues, health issue, so I'm not going to take the much longer. You may write to the this is the my email ID, Dr. Sami. If you want to know on the further, you have any discussion on this particular topic, you can write to me. Hello,
Yes, ma'am. Is there any question, please?
sir. Actually, yeah.
Participants, is there any question? Do you have any doubt? Please, you can write in the chat box. Or you can ask later with the help of the email ID given by the ma'am, or you can inform info@researchfoundationofindia.com.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Welcome you all for patience hearing. Do you have any more questions, more queries on this topic?
Madam, please stop sharing.
Yes, sir.
May I audible, Priyanshi ma'am?
Yeah, you are much audible.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Now, I would like to thank Ma'am Sadhna ma'am. Today, we have received very useful and informational from this knowledgeable session. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Uh, Now, I would like to invite to respected Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta sir is our South Asia Board President and Vice President RFI, sir, to give FDP assessment. Please, Gupta sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. This is Professor Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta. I feel honored to
Very good,
be
sir.
invited to this faculty development program on a step-by-step guide to write a good research paper. This is 7 days FDP. It has been started from 15th of October and it will continue up to 21st October. This FDP is organized by Research Foundation of India and JHERA in association with World Virtual Conference Forum and Symbiosis University. And it is sponsored by World Federation of Science and Technology International Research Guide Federation and Edu Academy. We today is 6th day. On 15th, Dr. Charul Jain ma'am was there. On 16th, Dr. Moshmi Datta ma'am. On 17th, Dr. Mukesh Kesri. On 18th, Dr. Chanchala Jain. On 19th, Dr. Praveen Parmar sir. And today is the 6th day. The speaker of the day is well-known Dr. Sadhana Bakshi ma'am. Topic is indexing and impact factor, how to reduce plagiarism in a research paper. Also, she elaborated the subject very nicely. The point discussed in this webinar were a citation is a formal reference to a published or unpublished source that you can consulted and obtained information from while writing your research paper. A citation index is a kind of bibliographic index, an index of citation between publications, allowing the user to easily establish which later document cite with earlier documents. The impact factor is a measure of the frequency with which the average article in a journal has been cited in a particular year. It is used to measure the importance or rank of a journal by calculating the time it is cited. She has explained with suitable examples also. Plagiarism is the representation of another author's language, thoughts, ideas, or expressions as one's own original work. The higher the impact factor, the more highly ranked the journal. It is one tool you can use to compare journals in a subject category. Well, the truth is that you can learn a lot by seeing all the scores together. While the I-10 index might be quite useful, you know even more if you know I-10 index and H index. G index can increase this further, but because of the permutations and the effects of one blockbuster market, it can really skew the data. But that would be apparent when you look at it together with the I-10 index and H index scores. Lastly, we must write something that can be used for someone else. Otherwise, it would be a waste of time. Originality showcase talent and it gives you a competitive edge. People don't want to buy an idea that has been retyped. New ideas sell. The name is Dr. Sadhana, and she has done very deep sadhana related to her presentation. Thanks, Dr. Sadhana Makchi, for being part of RFI, and thanks to all RFI members along with the participants. For more information, you may contact through email info@researchfoundationofindia.com, and you can visit our website for further programs, seminar, workshops, www.researchfoundationofindia.com. Thank you. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you again.
Thank you, Gupta sir. Thank you so much. I thank to Saurabh Jain sir, Chairman RFI, Dr. Ashok Kumar Gupta sir, South Asia Board President, Vice President RFI, Dr. Priyadarshini Agnihotri ma'am, North South India Board President, Dr. Rajesh Sharma sir, National Convener RFI, Professor Ajay Jain sir, Central India Board President RFI, Dr. Sangeeta ma'am, Subroto sir, Dr. Manish Dubey sir, Dr. Sanjay Prasad sir, Dr. Priyanka Chawla ma'am, Dr. Indra Dikshit ma'am, Professor Kuldeep Agnihotri sir, all boards and officers, all India and worlds, all members of Indore Core Committee, Central India Board Officer Representative Ms. Priyanshi Dubey ma'am, and thanks to all participants. Thank you so much. Thanks to all.